father of 3 of those children will come face to face with the man responsible. It's made possible by a program called Restorative Justice, run by Corrective Services New South Wales.
What do you reckon he's thinking walking here right now? Because he'd be leaving his cell?
I think he'd be nervous.
Usually
so
people are out for revenge, so it's a second chance.
They've met before, so Danny and Samuel aren't new to each other. But this moment is. And while the cameras are no surprise, they're making everything more intense.
Yeah.
Hey, mate.
How's it going?
Good, how are you?
Good, brother.
What's happening?
Good to see you.
You well?
Yeah, I'm well.
Yeah, no, you're looking good.
Thank you, so are you.
Yeah.
Thank you for agreeing to this, because I know it's not easy and it's a pretty big deal to do. It takes a bit of courage.
Yep.
He's impacted my life just as much as my parents have, just as much as my siblings, and just as much as my children and my wife. He's in that same circle. And what do I do with that?
I'll grab some chairs and
it's like no matter what, he's always gonna be on his mind because that happened, and he's always gonna be in. It's crazy. There's always gonna be tied in together, whether he wants to or not.
Why don't we head out there?
Yeah, no worries. I didn't want to turn it into bitterness and anger and pride, but I actually wanted to do the opposite.
So if you push him out of that circle,
He's in that circle. I can't push him out.
Yeah.
When you first heard that Danny might wanted to have met you or caught up in here,
Yep.
what was your reaction?
I was blown away. I was very, very thankful for him to want to meet me.
How long you got now to go?
I've got 10 left.
Restorative Justice provides the opportunities for victims to ask many of the questions that they would never have been able to ask an offender before around the crime. What were you thinking? Why did you do what you do? And all those types of questions that only the offender can answer. And then for the offender, it's an opportunity for them to really confront the consequences.
I'm not gonna lie. He took 3 lives and got 20 years. I'm not gonna lie. He should get life in jail.
Of their crime, and an opportunity to provide an apology to show remorse. Samuel is really sticking his head up and increasing his profile through this process that he truly believes in. But there could be consequences for him.
Does it make him a target?
Oh, look, I hope it doesn't, but tall poppy syndromes are alive and well in prison.
before a meeting like this can happen, both the victim and the offender undergo extensive psychological assessment to ensure it brings healing, not harm. That's why these encounters are so rare, with only a handful taking place each year and never on camera.
Yeah, this is crazy.
There's no reward for the inmate, not even for Samuel. It's not about gain, it's about growth.
There is no benefit for him in terms of privilege that he'll get in prison, in terms of the circumstances that he is incarcerated, the controls that exist around him.
There's no benefit or gain for him.
There's no benefit or gain for him other than him wanting to be involved in the restorative justice process and be involved with Danny Abdullah in the work that he's seeking to do.
What did Danny's forgiveness mean to you, Samuel?
It meant that I've got a second chance at life here.
What do you ask of Danny now, sitting beside him?
Look, he's given me everything, to be honest. He's forgiven me. That's massive. I can't really ask for more than that. So anything else is just a bonus. Honestly, I look at him like a godfather. Like I just want to be everything like him, and I got a lot to learn from him.
Have you apologised?
I have, and I'll do it again. Danny, I'm really sorry to you and your whole family for what I've done and all your friends. And I'm also sorry to all the emergency services that turned up that day and had to deal with what they dealt with. And I'm sorry, neighbours that are on the scene. Everyone that I've affected, I apologise. I'm deeply sorry and I regret it for the rest of my life.
Yeah, I've forgiven you already.
Thanks, brother.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The first meeting you had with Samuel in the maximum security prison was a private one.
Yeah.
What was that like?
That was nerve-wracking. It was harder than I thought.
It's not an easy journey to make, to meet the man who killed your children.
Yeah.
But that moment was incredibly powerful, wasn't it?
Yeah, there's a moment where I saw a person that's probably living with the pain of killing 4 children and giving 1 child brain damage. You know, putting my parent hat aside, I could see that he's living in a place of guilt. And you know, I always say, if I had to give him a gun and say, you either shoot those kids or shoot yourself, he'd probably say, I'll shoot myself instead.
Yeah, I'm not gonna cap. He does definitely seem very remorseful.
So what do I do with that? Do I just keep hurting him? It's not gonna make anything. Do I keep hating him? What's it gonna do? It's not gonna do anything.
Samuel, as you're listening to this, I can watch you staring down at the ground there. What are you thinking?
Look, I'm lost for words, to be honest. It's just, I hate that it happened and I hate that I'm responsible for it. And yeah, look, words can't describe how sorry I am for that day. And yeah, I just want to do everything right.
You're right alongside the person who took your children. Is that easy or not?
It's not easy, no.
No.
It can be difficult. But, I mean, it's been 5 years, 6 years, like I said, I've become more accepting of who I am now. And I don't think about who I was. I miss my kids. And I don't want to stay there in the whys and the what ifs. I know it's not good for me or for my family.
This is a beautiful thing.
My kids speak to him.
Do they really?
Yeah. And they call him, "Hi Sam." They know every night they get on their knees before they go to bed and offer up a prayer for him. You know, and our faith has now become one.
So your surviving children pray for Samuel.
Yeah.
That is extraordinary, Samuel.
It's incredible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go. You've got some friends up there too. They're listening in.
4 birds,
Yep.
4 kids.
Beautiful.
That's what Nana would say.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Your wife would see this as mine.
The 4 kids. 4,
100%.
Isn't that something?
yeah. She always notices things, I thought.
4 birds in song right now. We're talking about 4 kids who were lost.
Yeah.
Sheesh.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, this is a very powerful message here. If somebody can sit with their children's killer, there's no limits to life. With being the bigger individual.